Hey everyone, Miacidae here. Welcome back to Wartales. So, today the plan is to continue tracking the beast, which we learned how to do in the ending of the last episode. It's kind of how we're going to continue, finding the lair of the beast, and maybe fight a Herald or two, which we found was extremely scary. They are very, very rough. So we'll see how that is. I think I just found one of the corpses for the rapids right here. We'll see if that's the case. No, this is a trace for the beast here. So there's not much left of this animal, which appears to have been left chewed up in a gigantic maw and spat out again. A huntsman may be able to glean more information from it. It's really making me use this huntsman class that we didn't get before. 3 for the beast hunt, and we got some for the hunt map. While inspecting the wolf, Ludian discovers petals from a snow iris, a flower that only grows at high altitude. So let's go up. I was going to continue searching the, I don't want either of you. Don't think I want that ghost pack. So I didn't find any leads to this. And here's another thing for it. But first the hunt map. I have 8. Well, this allows me to search the area around me for a trace. That's what it did. I do want to discover these 2 things for it though. So I think if I learn Unflappable, my units can resist 3 more applications of Tear before fleeing a battle. That's going to be really helpful for the Heralds. Enormous tracks sunk deep into the ground. A huntsman may be able to glean more information. Hey, Ludian. Ludian has made a surprising discovery in one of the tracks. A pair of mole rat incisors. A beast may have been unwittingly carrying them around. So now, if I do this, do I just learn Unflappables? No, I have another trait for Tear, so I think I can get up to 9 stacks of Tear before someone runs away. I was hoping to just run past them. Guess we're fighting a bunch of boars and getting some meat, folks. I have a nice little strategy for this. If they're all grouped up, which, let's find the biggest pack of them. I think that's right. No, 1, 2, 4, 7, 9. 4, 7, 9, 10. All right. Then I just need you, Aldous. First one to go actually is in this group. So what we're gonna do is shoot piercing arrow through all these boars. This gets us our rage. This gets us brave for taking boars out. Then we're going to aim. We're going to recoil shot. Because this takes more boars out. And then we take this entire section of boars out. Aldous' feats have earned him the nickname Lieutenant Aldous, the Pig's Bane. He earned an aptitude point. I'd say he was the Pig's Bane right there. Alright, so Piggy and 2 different Piggies in 2 different squads wants to go. So just Liz. Let's take... Can you hit all 3? You can. I love the swing on this hammer. 1 and 2 and twirly, twirly, twirly. Trying to cozy up to this pig. And can you run through multiples? Yes, we can. That hits 3, taking them out. Well, 2. And then we wrath this little piggy. that went to market. If you know what I mean. He didn't get out. Piggy here, and Piggy over here by Jizzliz. Hey, Wildecramp, go say hello. Urka shut. Ding. Weakening blow. Bop. I love that shield. Guessing you're gonna say, oh, you went the other way. Say hi to Scruffy then. Dominant So, still splitting up the groups. Lydric. If you, Rushing Gale, you take out this Piggy, and we'll go back up to the Dominant Sow. Final blow. And Wrath, because we won't get the riposte. And the funny part here is, I was hoping he would go and attack Helero, and then I'd get a Valor point and the attack back. So Boar down here wants to go. And we'll just kind of clean up. So, Ludian, if you would Rampage. Throwing an axe. We're gonna Wrath. Throwing an axe. And go say hi to the Piggy. Hunt Strike. Throwing an axe. Claresta. Defensive burst. Because of my trinket. We can go defensive burst on a dominant sow. We just got 2 Valor points. And we have galvanization. If I arterial precision, we take a Piggy out, but we get the Valor point back because we took a Piggy out. Inquisitor. Axe throw. Charge. They want to run, we're gonna let them. Bye-bye, piggies. Thank you for the meat. I have so much carcasses on me, it's not worth taking. It's a good majority of the weight. Wildecram hit level 13. So we're just gonna pump strength. Aldous hit level 13. Pumping dexterity. Yes, we're dropping the carcasses. Now I'm looking for like a corpse or something around here. But we'll see. Because I couldn't find it last time. Corpse or... No. These are going to throw me for a loop while hunting for the Heralds as well. Another crushed animal. Just another crushed animal. Upon closer inspection, Ludian found a small fragment of painted stone in the wolf's fur. It may have fallen from the beast as it trampled the animal. So now I can get Ghostly Ferociousness. Each application of Under the Influence on an allied animal increases its damage by an additional 5%. Not that I like having it on, however, if we happen to have it on, it's extra damage. Now there's supposed to be something around here. Maybe I have to go into the Mirror of the Ancients. I'm not expecting that, but... yeah, I'm not seeing a corpse or anything here. Why is this sparkly? Or just because the water's that clean or something? Maybe I have to fish the corpse up? That would be my other thought. From one of these. But then it would probably be like a one fish thing. Because it says at the bottom of the mirror. I actually have two thoughts for that then. The fishing thing was like, maybe they meant at the bottom of the lake. I doubt it, but maybe it's on the other side, like directly under the mountain portion of this. Because as you can see, like I've been... wait, that inspectors like this camp over here, I think. Yeah, there's a camp over there. But I will go back over there. Because that was more over here, not this camp. Yeah, that was that one. The camp right there. So I really don't know where this Herald's supposed to be. Making this one a little more rough. Like, I just wanted to get it mapped out. I think that's iron ore. Oh. Here you are. Dismembered body of a tracker, but let's get these first. It was on the other side. I was looking on the wrong side all this time. Trees have been blown flat, smashed to the ground by some incredible force. Upon lifting a fallen trunk, how many men need to do that, by the way? Ludian discovers petals from flowers that don't grow in this altitude. The snow iris is far from its mountain home. Or is Ludian just that much of a beast where he's like, I'll just lift this trunk? I'm like, don't make me go in there. I really don't feel like fighting the beast right now. So they're right here. Or the Herald, will spawn right here. This is going to be a rough one because I don't have Valor points. The beast damaged this ancient structure. The damage is considerable, even for the beast. The only possible explanation is that it fled onto the aqueduct. Oh, wow. So it fled here, and so its nest is probably going this way. I've gotten 6 of 10 traces, so I need to keep going. But what I do want to do is mark this down. Because that's where one of my hunts is. Here's another one. A fair portion of offerings. Lapis lazuli bracelet. Interesting. Is that Tomb of Briga? I was not expecting to find that here. I was expecting that to be involved. I was expecting if it was here to be involved with the beast, though. The bear is still warm. The beast must have been feasted on recently. It's not the bear carcass that is most... It is not the bear carcass that most interests looting, but the direction of the tracks which point towards the top of the mountain. By the way, can we just pitten down here? And that lets us go down. Okay, cool. Can we get up here, though? I don't think I can do this. Yeah. Too far from the troop. Gotcha. I need to find another way around. So his lair is at the top of the mountain, most likely, which means going through the Tomb of Brega, which will another tomb had a way to the top of a mountain, I think. But I want to continue inspecting stuff. Wait, this is just a tool thing, right? Yeah. Unless this is another way up. Yeah, this is the edge of the world, so it's not going to let me. I'm going to have to use the Tomb of Brega to get up there. So I will definitely do that after I deal with the Herald. Which now I see the beast is around. That is super unfortunate. I guess we will not be doing that. Because that's going to be an almost impossible fight then. Then, let's go explore the tomb. Maybe we can get some pittance and ways up. I know they're not going to like this, but screw it. Let's start with 10 torches and work our way up from there. So, Theham, Hackert, both get 1. Clarence, Inquisitor, and I'll leave it at that for the troop, because usually I don't need more than like 5 active torches. Or are you going to seal this up?
Can't you see I'm praying?
Door of the tomb is completely closed. Shite. I know I need to get up there. I know that now. Okay, so re-equipping stuff because I can't get up there. Oria had hand axes. Let's get rid of these rhyme steel ones. And then poisoned throwing knives. One's through to make sure I didn't screw anything up. And we're good. Okay, so now I have the torches for when I have to go through there, which will be a thing. I don't know where the rapids are, though. It's gotta be around there, okay. Oh, this is like a problem now. The beast is literally right there. I'm pretty sure that's the beast. I'm trying to like... get a camera view on him. Yeah, look at all those. That's the beast. So if I run to the side... I'm wondering if I can dodge him. Where even is my pitten? Now that I've come down. Seriously. Yeah, I'm not gonna do this fight with him right there. I wanted to do the Herald, but you can tell he's right there. I'm pretty sure that's the Herald fight right there. I'm wondering. He's really close to be able to influence them. Oh, they just went away. Darn. So I'm gonna go try to find the rapids. I know where this one is now, so I can always come back to it. And best case scenario, actually, I know I have... Oh, sure, now you go over there. I can't go through the mainstay. I'm really close to needing a rest, which is actually a good thing because I have no valor points. And I would love to have the valor points to actually be able to fight the Heralds. The other thing here is I probably need to go up here for some of the hunts. But we'll see. What's moving right there? I think those are some wolves. I'm gonna spend some points to search, like, right here. There's one around the dark cave. There's another around there. One around where I just was. Okay, so not where I was thinking, but now it tells me where they are. Oh, those are boars. But the reason I'm coming over here is there's a thing to find a body around rapids. So I just got to find that quick, which I would think would be closer to over here. I don't know. I would have thought it would have been around here because I thought this was like a waterfall or something right here. And I thought this was like the only moving water, but I could be wrong. Okay, there's the camp that I actually needed. I'm just kind of quick searching. Okay, much needed rest. I don't really need knowledge of the beast, so we'll leave that. Just really quick making sure my carcasses are getting used. So I'm going to use the Sabertooth Smorgasbord so I can get 10 valor points. I'm going to cheese it that way. And then with everyone in the tent, I should be fine. Because with everything here, I should get maxed out. It also ups my maximum to 15, so I don't believe adding pork stew adds any more. Yeah, it doesn't. I'm eating a little extra here just because I want like the damage versus animals on. I'm actually going to save my delicious one and just eat a normal mushroom sardine. But we have the Sabertooth Smorgasbord. I only have one of these, but that's going to put me at full valor points. The Lake Fish Bullabays for the rage, of course. We have a few culture shocks, so this is going to increase everyone's strength by 20%. Reduce the speed at fatigue stacks. We have the Tail of the Wolf and Hop. I only have one of these, This increases critical damage by 20%. After that, I have to go back down to my stuffed cabbages, and then the mushroom sardine upping damage to animals, which almost every enemy in here is an animal, by 10%. Alright, cool. And then Ludian, or Signong rather, is done. We have no more things for the lectern. So Pumbaa, I'm going to move you over. Gabine wants to talk. Next time, I won't back down. I won't let fear get the better of me. I'll slay the ghost pack like a true tracker and earn my armor layer. I just need to stop shaking. She can pray, find solace in prayer, gain an aptitude point, suppress the terror, and act as if nothing was wrong, get the underlying fear status, might flee a battle for no reason, or curl up into a ball and cry, "We're praying." So, aptitude point. Get that strength. Let's go. Now I'm kind of... Oh, here are the rapids. I think. Yeah, body. The corpse gives off an unbearable smell, as though a tracker had died of some gruesome disease. So let's follow this. This will give me the location of the final Herald I'm tracking. Then I have the other Herald marked, that location there. And then all I have to do is go and get all the locations, and we'll be fine. Do not make me walk through that. Well, this is a problem. It's very hard to follow the blood trail because of this. I think it's right here, though. So, I'm not sure he's gonna spawn. Oh, he's right here. Yeah, we can go and get the Herald's at a rat infestation, really? This could be interesting. Infected ghost rats. Wait, infected Herald. What? Okay. Nothing has changed. Plagued organism has pyrophobia and poison restores their health instead of damaging them. Ectoplasmic emission. Every time this unit engages in combat, creates a pool of poison around them. So they still have the stuff of nightmares, but they're not as bad otherwise. Okay. You know what? Plagued ghost rats are kind of terrifying. Those look like ectoplasmic vials. This unit cannot die from damage caused by bleeding, poison, or burning. And otherwise, they're essentially the same. Okay. Let's see. How do I want to take care of this? I have Gabine run in right here. I might be able to take out most of the ghost rats. And then I can have Lydric run up to these guys. Might be better if I have him go from this side. And then past that, I just pile damage on again. So I'm going in with Jizzlas first. Taking out the rat that's about to go. 2 rats. There's a good chunk of his health. Charging through, taking out the other rat. And I'm going to move her right here. I'm actually going to have Grenos go so Manel gets an attack of opportunity. So I'm going to put Nurse's Shot on. We're going to aim and move very far away. We're at max range. This does 580 damage. Okay, ending Grenos' turn. Manel, you're up. So if Mark of Narcissus is applied to the target, consumes the status. When this status is consumed, attack of opportunity. First we're going to condemn though, so he takes 30% more damage. Haroon's Strike. Attack of opportunity, right? I consumed the status. I guess I have to be in close combat to do that. And then piercing throw just to do a little extra damage. Alright. Magic, we're going to put as much poison on him as possible. Trust me on this. Reload. Maybe we get a different status on him. Nope. Okay. Oh no, that was magic, not legat. And we can't engage him in combat, so... The Jarl needs to get out of there. Shooting once. I think we reload because of range. Shooting again. We crit. Oh. Each one of those shots counts as a hit, so she's gonna run after this. I thought I could take more than that. Because I'm supposed to be able to take 3 more, and I could take up to 6 before, so I should be able to take up to 9. That's unfortunate. Okay, rats are about to go. So I'm gonna have Aldous take them out. Piercing shot. Recoil. Taurus, battle cry so everyone there gets more damage. Ovation so everyone can move farther. And then you can end your turn because you're not going to get in combat with them. What's he gonna actually do? Fearful Contamination. Deals damage to all enemies in the area. Deal 1 poison per application of terror. That's fine. We got hit 1. There's my poison. Shot 2. There's burning. Reload. Shot 3. Well, that healed him, but that's fine. He still did more damage than anything, so... He's gonna do a bunch of stuff over here. Tear. Poison because he caused tear. Right? Guess not. So Claresta's gonna run after this. What defensive opportunistic burst? I swear that I should be able to get up to 9. Because it said I should be able to get resist 3 more. Didn't it? Okay, I'm going to look at this here quick. After 6 applications, the unit is terrified and flees the battle. I'll really have to take a look at that after. Lodian. Bandit focus. Throwing axe. Rampage. Throwing axe. Hunt strike. It's down. That one wasn't as bad. Okay. Unflappable. Your units can resist 3 more applications of tear after fleeing the battle. I can already resist 6 applications of tear. So, this makes me think I should be able to resist 9 applications of tear. Shouldn't I? Not 7? This is only giving me 1 extra application. So I need to take that into account, that this only gives me 1 extra application and is not working as intended. But that's another Herald down. Taking everything. We got a few levels out of that, but we need to repair, we need to heal people because there are 3 injuries. Minel got level 13. So we're dumping that in strength. Scruffy got level 12. He is my first level 12 bear. We're dumping everything in strength. And then I can get adjacent enemies have immovable or plus 50 carrying capacity. I think I want immovable. Because if I position him right, no enemies are moving away from him. I'm thinking of like the two-handed warriors or something like that that can do some weird shenanigans. And then all I have to do is go over here for the hunting things. And then right here for the last, up in the northwest for all of the things for the beast. And then to my marker there for the last herald. And then we're in the last stretch of Briga. I feel like I chewed through this. I love it, don't get me wrong. There does feel like there's a few wonky things here. Like, really, really wonky with how it plays. Some things, definitely don't feel well balanced. As fun as it is. And some of the things, like Unflappable here, definitely don't feel like they're working as intended or how they're written. There's a lot of things like that though in the game that obviously are not working like they are written. So we'll have to see. Can I get here before? I mean, it is somewhat day, right? Yeah, dawn. Okay. Well then, let's go south and see if I can't get this trace. I think I have to go into the mountain portion. Yeah, right here. And I'll just pit and down so I don't have to go around. Nothing remains of this tracker's camp, utterly ravaged by the beast and its pack. Among the collapsed tents, Ludian catches sight of a sticky mass, the remains of a very old spider web. It must have got caught in the beast's fur, then fallen off during the rampage. A lot of this is just, hey, this got caught in the beast's fur elsewhere and then fell off. It's kind of weird. So I should probably go left and up to my pittance. I know he's right there, but that's gonna have to wait. I'm at dusk. I can do the fight, like, now. Okay, where is he? He should be around here. That's definitely not him. That's a bear. Okay, what the heck? The trace ended here. Watch him attack me during the night. Okay, Bullabays, I want max valor points up. We'll take reduced fatigue, more resources, alertness, move faster. Alright, Weldacram. I didn't sign up to be a forest ranger. Slaying beasts is all well and good for peasants and Harag savages, but I want more. He can hit a companion, taunt them, to galvanize them, or grumble. I guess we are going to taunt them, lowering my fatigue. Yay! Like, seriously though, this is where he was supposed to be. I can go and retrack that. Oh, I see. It went back up there. That was where it was supposed to be. That's nasty. That didn't look like it to me, though. Okay, inspecting this, and then if I go left or west, that's the last trace I need. Trees knocked down and heavy prints in the ground. Among the branches, Ludian found one of the beast's many arms. Though torn off, it still holds a piece of rock in its claws. If I go over here, I'm going to place down a Pitten, because screw these guys in particular. They don't have the, famished Herald. They didn't have the mark above them. That's why I didn't think it was them. But the blood trace did kind of lead here. Okay. So what's different about you, sir? You're bleeding. Okay. Terror Dividend. Attacks against targets affected by terror are applied directly to health. Famished. If this unit has less than 50% health, it attacks the closest allied or enemy units and has its damage increased by 50%. Devourer. Every time this unit deals damage to a target's health, they are healed by the same amount. Deals 141 damage. Horrific display. Deals 141 damage to the target. If the target does not have catatonic, applies catatonic. Otherwise, attacks one additional time. Catatonic. This unit cannot move. Damage reduced by 30%. Damage taken increased by 50%. Lovely. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 enemies. So they are all right here. So Aldous can take a ton of them out in one hit right there. And we can just go from there. Okay. So I'm going to start off with Aldous, I think. And that's going to take these 3 out. I'm looking for... Yeah, there's Jizliz. And she can take these 2 out. And past that, we're fine. So shot 1, hitting all 4 of them. There's 1 down. If I come on down, I can recoil shot into all of them, taking 2 more down. Crit against the boss, so he should be bleeding. And then moving up. Because I'm not going to be using suppressive fire here. He goes next. So actually... I want to look at something here. Yeah, what we'll do is I'm going to use aim. So I can use aimed shot here. Oh, I didn't see that he couldn't get out. Oh, well. I might want to do Narcissus. No, we'll still do aim shot. Curious. I can get out. Okay. So aimed shot. Doing the damage. I have to run to get him out. So I can do Narcissus shot. So Manel can later get an attack of opportunity. Willpower on load trays, that probably is not the best thing. Jizliz coming in to take out the wolves. Then we'll go on to Manel. Probably should have done Manel first, if I'm being totally honest, because that would have done a lot more damage to the Herald, but we're fine. Charging through. Then we're going to Wrath onto the Boar, and just this one Ghost Wolf left there. Speaking of Manel, you're going to get in close combat this time. You're going to condemn him. We're attacking. Do I get my attack of opportunity now? There we go. And attack of opportunity from my oil. I forgot to do piercing throw, so we do not get to do that. I'm not sure if he's gonna break combat at all, is the thing here. So we'll have to see. I might be losing load trays here. But what we're gonna do is Bandit focus, throwing our axe, Wrath, hoping for some crits. Oh, he's taking a lot less damage, ain't he? Why is he taking less damage? Well, Ludian's about to run, but that's fine. Hunt strike. Throwing an axe. And Ludian runs. I was hoping to be able to Wrath, but that's fine. And Manel is already at death or willpower because he totally bypassed our armor. So I do have to be super careful here, but we can take... His thing's purple now, interesting. That might be a glitch. I can use magic for attacks of opportunity here. Shot 1. Attack of opportunity with Manel. Oh, Manel ran away. Reload. Hoping for a crit. Nope. Running away. Yeah, that's what we'll do. So, galvanizing the troops, getting my valor points. Getting in front of the famished Herald. Ovation for riposte. I'm going to taunt him to throw a weakening on him. And then poisoning him. And corrosion. Corrosion actually will help with Claresta when I charge in there. We are connected in combat again. Jarl Skada, I want to be far away when I attack. Believe he is technically far enough away. So shot 1. We reload. Attacking 2 more times, we crit when we hit, which is going to give us more tear, but we do the crits and therefore damage. I'm going to shoot 3 more times. We're at 6. We get 1. I was hoping to get 1 more attack. I was really hoping to get 1 more attack. Alright, Claresta. Defensive. Burst. Thankfully, we're putting on the poisons. Oh. No. No, no. He goes in 2 more actions. I do have a plan for that. Okay. Legat. Let's do what we can here. Shot 1. More poison. Reload. Shot 2. Let's go for burning. More poison. Huge tick from poison. He has 300 health left. I think I can do that with someone. Like, say, Hackert. Yeah, Hackert takes him out. Everyone's galvanized. We win. Last Herald down. Well, for now, I might need to do 1 more Herald. They did mention there was 4 Heralds, but they only gave me 3 hunts. I will preface that. So, repairing everything. Healing the 5 people that need it. Few people leveled up. Honey, my other bear. I'm going to do Enraged with her as well. And then pump Strength. Jarl Skada hit level 13 as a crossbowman. So, pumping Dexterity. And my ponies, Snapdragon and Pony, hit level 12. So what we're going to do is pump Constitution on both of them. And then they only get 1 skill, I guess. The other 2 actually need War Pony. So I could have gotten Adventure. This unit benefits from hitching post bonuses as if it were a work pony, or gains protection and in position for 1 round. I can't take either of those. The hitching post gives like plus 10 carry weight or something like that to work ponies. So I could see wanting that for war ponies as well. But Snapdragon can use plus 2 equipment now. I'm assuming I can just put more saddlebags on it now. Or I can put the horseshoes on it so I move faster in the world. We'll see though. And then the other pony just hit level 11. So once again, pumping Constitution on that and continuing on. That was the last Herald. Inform Master Tracker about your success to get your reward. I don't think that was the last tracker or the last Herald because they mentioned 4, not 3. They only gave me 3 hunts, but I don't know about that. So I need to go to the west. I'm going to get this last trace. I'm going to turn that in and see what the deal is. First though, actually, I want to see about equipping my pony. I guess I have to buy the horseshoes. So I'm just going to buy 2 more, or make 2 more saddlebags for her, because she is a travel pony. She's not going to benefit from any of these. I guess she might, a halter might help to, like, if you wanted to, this that is, I'm not going to do it. Animal aggression reduced by 10%. There are a few other things you could do, but realistically, it's not going to help me too much. Oh, can she not equip multiples of the same thing? That's sad. So I'm not sure what the third equipment should be. I guess maybe that halter will be a thing. Because screw the animals here. And then I don't need this here anymore. I didn't want to hit camp, I wanted this. So I need to continue going west for a little while. Really, guys? Really, you're gonna do this to me? I guess the bandits really want to fight. I think the bandits really would not want to be here just because all the ghost packs that continuously pop up. But then, the people here are experts in fighting the ghost pack. Do you really think you want to be messing with them, guys? Also, I just realized I really should be switching the weapon on Ludian. We'll do that afterward, but... You know, I think that's the group I want to take out with Ludian. Or Aldous, rather. Alright, so, with that being said, who goes first? The wrongdoer right here. And I can get a pretty decent hit off with Jizzliz right here. So we're going to do this. Hit 1. Hit 2. And hit 3. That's 2 down. Now, it's a shame I don't get more. We're gonna go here, hit with Wrath. And then go up to like here and see if I can't charge through more people. Ah, shame. Well, I still get 2. So I think she just took out 4 of them. Meaning there was 40, I didn't check the number up there. Right here. That is gonna be Jarl. Actually, where were you? No. Wildecram, you can go in. So that's 2 intimidated. We're gonna Urkashet. They're almost down. Shield bonk. Weakening blow, wrongdoer down. Bonk the Marauder. Next, the wrongdoer over here. Inquisitor wants to say hi. Go ahead and throw your axe. Pound. Because he has armor, we do more damage. We run through. And then we punish Hoodlum, or Wrath them. Running to the side, ending her turn. And then this little group wants to go. So I'm going to have Aldous run in. We're going to piercing shot them. I'm going to aim, making sure my recoil doesn't hit any allies, and shoot down this entire line again. Then suppressive fire. We'll go at the squad over here. And he just took out almost 2 squads by his own. Galvanization. Gonna wait for the bonuses to go off on him, because I have had some problems lately where it freezes up if I don't. Okay, ending his turn, letting the enemies go. But they must be terrified of that. All those arrows. Next up, Wrongdoer. You know what? I'm not even gonna. Legat, Scoundrel. They're burning. You reload. They go down. You can reload. Hit this other Scoundrel. They're down. You got 2. I'm happy with that. Ending your turn. Jarl. Aim. Hit the Marauder over there because of range. Marauder here, you crit, you reload. Criminal. They want to run, we're going to let them. Taking what I can. Repairing. Hey, Legat leveled up. Pumping dexterity. And off we go. Oh. Is it bad that bandits are just that easy of a fight now? Okay, so the trace should be around here. Oh, it is right here. Gotcha. No, that is a ghost pack. That is a ghost pack. I don't feel like dealing with that. So the trace should be around here. Somewhere. Right here. Gotcha. I think. These tracks are less widely spaced than usual. These shorter strides indicate that the beast was moving more slowly than usual. Perhaps it was tired when it headed eastward. Alright. So with that, all I really need to do is go turn in the quest for the Heralds, go turn in the quest for the beast traces. I believe there should be another Herald though, because once again, they only gave me 3 Heralds, or 3 Herald hunts, but they mentioned a 4th Herald. I don't know if they already did that hunt, I don't know if they already took it out, or they just didn't give me it yet. So with that being said, I don't know how much is left, and I'm assuming I'm going to have to go through the Tomb of Brigga to get to this upper section to get to the beast's lair. But that's where we're going to leave it for this time. I think this is a good stopping point because I have most of Brigga done to my knowledge. There shouldn't be too much left, and we'll pick up from here next time, just seeing what I can do, because realistically, I don't think there's much left. So, that'll be it for this time. As always, I wish you all well. I will see you next time, and please, have a good one.